Hi, I'm Kaitlyn from Aurora Middle School, and today we're doing hands-on equations. Okay, so before we start, the blue pawn equals x. It can be positive or negative because the white pawn is the opposite of x. So if blue is negative 4x, this is positive 4x. Okay, and then together, these two equal a pair of 0. The red cubes are positive, and the green cubes are negative, and together they make a pair of 0 as well. Okay, so our first problem is 4x plus 3 equals 2x plus 7. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a legal move. You can take a pair of blues out, and we can do that twice because there's 2 of them. And then you're going to take 3 away from 7, and that is 4. And so the middle of the scale is like an equal sign. So 2x equals 4. So if you really think about it, it's actually 2 because 1x equals 2. Okay, so our next problem is negative 3x plus 2 equals negative 10 plus x. And remember, x is a blue pawn, so it's the same thing as 1x. Okay, so we have our problem set up. And we want to get rid of the whites over there. So we're going to add a blue to either side because when you make a pair of 0, it doesn't change this side of the board. We're adding another pair so we can get rid of another pair of 0. And then we're going to add another blue over there so we can make another pair of 0. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a red 10 here. And we're going to make a pair of 0 because it's negative and positive. And we're going to add a red 10 over here to even it out. And so now we basically have to read it backwards, but it's the same thing. We have 4x equals, remember that's the equal sign, and then there's 12 over here, so technically 1x would equal 3. Our next problem, this is our last problem, is negative 3x plus 5 plus x equals 2x plus negative 3. And so, remember, our x equals 1 blue pawn. So, look at our problem. We're going to make a pair of 0. We can kind of switch this around. Even though the 5 is in the middle of the x there, it doesn't matter because now we can make a pair of 0. And so now we're going to add a white pawn to either side, and we'll just put 3 over there so we can make a pair of 0. And we're going to add another white pawn so we can make a pair of 0. And we're going to add a green 5 over here because that is a pair of 0, negative and positive. And that makes this, oh wait, we're going to add a 5 over here. And then that is 8. That makes 8. Sorry, can't find the numbers today. So then it would be negative 4x equals 8. And so if you actually think about it, this would be a 2, and that's how it would be. So x equals 2, negative 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new, and until next time, bye.